Hey guys, back with another one. Back with another one. Rosen's the first one in the building. Hey sis. Hey sis, I gotta pull this up here. As y'all come in, make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit the like button. Y'all know what time it is. I want to show you something, man. It's there are people that are just man. It is what it is. That's all I'm gonna say. Hold on one second. I want to pull something up. This is how deep seated the hate and the wanting this girl to go to jail. So I saw this and I bookmarked it. Chrisean's upcoming court hearing, September 24th, 2024, September 27th, 2024. October 11th, 2024, October 31st, 2024, and March 6th, 2024. So my point is, you sitting up there clocking her court dates more than your own. You probably got more court dates than her. It says, are y'all ready for the court tour? Chrisean's court dates have been released. Tickets are going on sale tonight at 8 p.m. These people are crazy, man. I'm wondering who saw this. When I saw this, I said, oh, no, they didn't. What is this here? I didn't even see this part. Wait a minute. What are they singing the vibe all the time? Hold on. 15 violation. Oh, no. I don't know what that is. So, yeah, come on in here. I'm trying to pull something up real quick. These two lovebirds. Aw. Hey, Cyrus, salute. Hey, Buttercup. They just be putting dates with no receipts. Yeah, they sure do. I'm more of a person where when I get up here, I'm an observer, Rosen. I'm an observer of what comes out of somebody's mouth, whether it's chriseanrock, her circle, Blueface, the circle, Bodine, Whack 100, and I give you my opinion on it. I can only bring or produce the receipts or not have to use the word allegedly when I know for sure, per doing my due diligence, that that's what it is. And only then can people present information, and especially information like court dates and all that. I think that sometimes people have too much time on their hands. You know what I'm saying? And I keep telling you, a lot of people might be saying, well, why is she showing that? And I'm showing you that because that's how invested people are. That's how I'm telling you. That is how bad people want to see Chrisean in jail. I'm telling you. And if they don't want to see her in jail, they're plotting to want to be in the good graces of her so that they can come up. One being her sister. And I don't care if y'all are tired of hearing. I'm not saying anybody said they're tired of me talking about Chasity, but I'm saying it in advance. I don't care who don't want to hear me talk about Chasity, but she's a good example. She may not want to see her sister in jail, but she definitely wants to use her. She feels in her mind, even though it's not her money, it's my time to shine. That's how family members and friends can get. They can literally get entitled because they know you. I don't care if you know me or not. I don't owe you nothing. I made this money on my own, and I'm gonna leave this earth on my own. I don't owe you nothing. And if you get mad and don't want to talk to me, so be it. I ain't got to worry about you begging now. But I'm not obligated to give you delusional, entitled people my money that I had to work for. Chriseanrock went through a lot of trauma getting that money. She said it. Hey, babe. Hey, Odine. We for sure know she has caught the 27. I don't know about the rest people. Right? Exactly. But I was just showing that, Rosen, because people are just over. They're just over the top with it. I want to pull something up from my channel just to let you know what I'm saying is what I'm saying. We can go back to Instagram because there seems to be a lot going on. But I said to myself, I had to take me a rest because sometimes when I get too self-absorbed with even watching not stuff about Chriseanrock or Blueface, but like channels that I'm subscribed to, I sort of it drains me, and then I end up not wanting to do my lives. So let me pull it up if I can find it, because I got so much stuff. Pray for me. Just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I have so many videos, but I wanted to show you something. Matter of fact, I probably won't even be able to find it. I don't even know why I got off of Instagram because, honey, that's a good luck situation with that situation. Okay, let's listen to what the sister has to say.
Today is definitely a good day to have a good day on purpose. Like, you gotta intentionally have a good day. This is the day that the Lord has made. So let's be rejoicing.
Now, I wonder, do you believe that the sister has a mother? 𝗪𝗫, they're saying 𝗪𝗫 has Chriseanrock's mother. I know they're saying that 𝗪𝗫, and I say they're saying because there's no due diligence that I'm going to do when it comes to finding out if it's true or not where she lives. They're saying that she lives in Georgia. You'll never see me trying to, well, where's the receipts? Because you ain't going to get no receipts from me because I don't want nobody having no receipts on where I live. Because what I do for a living don't have nothing to do with somebody having to know how I live and where I live. That's going too far. And it's also against the law. Because a lot of times when people want to know where you live, they're trying to hurt you. Especially these super fans that are on here. Okay? You don't need them knowing where you live. I'm just chilling. Hope everyone is good. That's what's up.
Rejoice and be glad in it. Serve our purpose. Because the enemy try to come and steal our peace and rob us of that which he can rob us of. You know what I'm saying? And detour our purpose in this day. We only get these 24 hours. It's the only thing that's ours. You know, like my profile say, what my pastor's saying is, yesterday is in a tumor time, tomorrow is in a womb of time, but today is only ours. So on this day, we're going to have a good day, and we're going to be a blessing. So we bless enemies, ops, lovers, and friends. I ain't even about to hold y'all. Like, my flesh is really what.
So, anyways, getting into is enough people in here now. Getting into what the topic is. I really feel like Chriseanrock, I keep saying it, but I'm gonna have to say it. Chriseanrock is she's got a lot ahead of her. I don't know if they plan this with the unfollowing and refollowing. I don't know what it is. I hope that is not, Blueface following Chriseanrock because he doesn't have her mentally where he wants her at. And to me, that's scary because she's thriving right now. Chriseanrock is thriving without Blueface, and she's doing it her way. Haven't y'all noticed that she's doing it her way? Now, when he first went to jail, we did not see sightings of Chriseanrock unless she was on the football field. Once in a while, she went live. Chriseanrock is doing it her way. And I think that she's doing it the right way. I think she's figuring out that the way she's doing it should have been done that way all along. I think that her head's on track, and she's not focused on Blueface like she was when he went to jail with them ultimatums that he had in order for them to stay in a relationship, and probably in order for him to claim his own child that we know that's his child. She had rules and regulations to follow, or he was going to kick her back out the house, even though he was in jail. And she was, taking care of his bills every 2 months. The restaurant that's being built, so when he gets out, he can open up, I guess, that seafood restaurant again for what, second time. But I think that she said, no, I'm young. Blueface, I kept my part of the bargain. He didn't. I'm done. And I want everyone to know that I'm done. So I'm going to do little things like he does, being petty. And I'm going to unfollow him. Only one I'm going to follow is my son. That was a checkmate. But I hope that it wasn't planned, is all I'm trying to say. I honestly hope it wasn't planned. I hope that, I don't know if she's going to be back with him when he gets out, but I think that she has enough time to become stronger. So even if she goes back into that toxic relationship, it really can't be toxic because you have a handle of things now and you know how to walk away. And if it's meant to be, it'll come back. And if you do walk away because he's not trying to change, he knows that he either has to change or he's going to have to move on. She has time enough to build strength within Chriseanrock that even if she goes back, she's not gonna deal with him the same way that she did the first time. The first time, the way she let him get away with the disrespect and the stuff that he was doing with her, she has now time, because he's locked up, to heal herself and strengthen herself. So she's not going through this cycle of mental and physical abuse that she was getting from Blueface when he was out. So I really hope that she wasn't plotting with him following 𝗪𝗓𝗔𝗧 and Chriseanrock. I started to say, come on, Blueface, man, stay out the picture, man. Leave that girl alone, man. Stop trying to do stuff from a distance to trigger her into, if she isn't like really truly not speaking with him, for an example, and she's really trying to just get this court date over, just catch up with her, quality time with her son. Let her do that, man. Stop always making it about you. And let that girl to be a mother to her son. She's the only one that supports him financially, emotionally, spiritually. That's all that little boy has, is his mother. Set her free. If you really truly love her, just set her free. And if she sees change in you and from a distant, moving forward, then maybe y'all can be back together. But don't do this Jill stuff, man. Where you got her head over heels. Oh, he's following me. He must really miss me because I put my foot down for a hot second. Set that girl free. It's just really sad, man. It is really sad. And you got called, listen, man, she's so fake. You know what I'm saying? She don't know whether or not she wants to, defend Junior or and Chrisean, or be going against them. She does not like Chrisean. And it's so sad. It is so sad. I know one thing, Smiley's scared her. Let me read these comments. It says, thank Godine Hope as well. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Kia Love, how you doing, boo? Teresa, I need to put these glasses on. Ugh, it's crazy. Yep, she learned a lesson and she's wiser. And I'm glad that she ain't in hiding like she was before, because that ain't the Chriseanrock I know. I don't know her personally, but I'm just saying from social media. And to me, it was pitiful. And also, she had to sit with herself and probably say, wait a minute, Jaden's allowed to go make money. Jaden is allowed to go pop bottles. I don't care if he don't trust Jaden or not. I mean, Chrisean or not. She should have had the same opportunities as Jaden had. Anytime a man stops you from making money, that's a problem. That's a personal problem, if you ask me. And no man's going to tell me I can't do my job and make money to take care of me. And he's a man that can't even take care of himself right now because he's locked up. I don't know one man that really can take care of himself fully in jail. But you telling me what I can and cannot do. Yeah, he lost his whole faculties. He really has. He has lost his whole faculties. So I'm going to play a recap video of yesterday's live. And I actually took the beginning part of it off. I'm going to put it on now, and I want you guys to listen to it. You'll hear me up there talking, but I won't be talking over. I won't be talking over the video, because y'all know I can get to talking. You're going to hear enough of me in the live. So I'm going to recap it now. Just give me 1 second. So it went out at 6, but I figured that I also would recap it on today's live. Because I had went live last night late. So that's why I had recapped it. So here it goes. Hey guys, what's good? So let me just say this to you. I just woke up out of a deep sleep. My sleep is all over the place, but you know what? I'm blessed that I'm sleeping. Okay, but let me just say this to you. I had to pause for a second. I was gonna go back to sleep, right? That's how unbothered I am with stuff that's going on, just in my real life or even on social media. Let me tell you what I'm saying. I had 2 monkeys in my personal life that I know. After I just got out of a deep sleep, come texting me about some foolishness on my phone. And that was like my cup of coffee to wake up and see about this BS on social media. I don't know if I'm escaping this BS when I'm offline or when I'm online. It's just it never ends with black folks, my own kind, because I'm black too. So I'm not leaving myself out. If we knew better, we would do better. I'm so tired of my own kind. I don't know what to do. But thank these 2 clowns for getting me in my element. Let me just say that. Where I had to go in real quick on both of them via text, because I think that if I would have called them and spoke with them, got in contact with one individual in particular, I would have went off. My heart would have been racing. I would have had shortness of breath. I don't do that no longer in my life. So I'm definitely not going to get on my platform and do it. But I just had to share that with you. I'm not telling you my business. I'm not in the business of telling my business. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to do commentary, but I just had to share that. You can say something about what's going on with you without telling all your business. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. So, hey guys, what's good with you? We're gonna go over some recaps from today. What's going on? Funny, it's just a lot of funny, stupid stuff going on. Not gonna really get into it. I'm not gonna single out nobody, give nobody no hints of how people are just doing too much. I don't know why people are backpedaling on this whole situation with Chasity. Everybody knows what Chasity did. And it's just but it was the same thing when Chriseanrock was out and Blueface was out prior to them breaking up, and then it was a mystery. Where's Chriseanrock at? Let me say hi, Tiffany. Hey, Latif. Shaking my head. Trust a long time ago. Cloud chaser for real and jealous. Yep, you're right. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Latif. Hey, Natasha. You never sent me that link, Natasha. Hey, Buttercup. She has been in a lot of stuff. Exactly. Hey, Therese. She could keep them clothes, but what she should have said, she don't got to tell us this, but she could have told her sister on the back end, keep the clothes. But she should have said to the fans, "Thank you for supporting me."
I tried to be
And then left it like that.
Acknowledging
She's
it,
not
acknowledging
she's
it.
not obligated to tell
Right,
us, "Well, I gave them to my sister because I'm
right,
rich," or whatever she says.
right,
She should have just thanked the fans and the supporters, and nobody would have had nothing to say. It would have been fair game.
right,
You feel
right,
what I'm
right.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
But see, it didn't go down like that. Is what I'm saying. So we don't know. We then again, it could be
See,
that
it went
she don't.
down like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wake up, sis, what you doing? Nothing. I just got some packages. Can you take them to the storage for me? All right, it's a lot. Yeah, man. I drive my car.
A
My baby mother
U-Haul
drive her
truck a
car.
lot.
No, like it was a lot like that, but man, my baby mother, we would like load her car up, load my car up. We
Mm-hmm.
loaded my little cousin Tidy SUV up. We don't like we done took like man.
I ain't starting no trouble, and I did ask him. But y'all think that they had some relations? Put it in the comment section.
Mm. We had a show one night.
Mm-hmm.
The only show me and Chasity did together. We was rushing because we had to drop
Chassie ain't
hella
no
stuff off
rapper.
at the stores.
When
I'm
you
like,
said store, what store? What do you mean store? A store?
storage.
Oh, storage. Oh, storage. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'm
But
slow. I'm slow.
honestly, I can't I honestly can't say she stole them because I know Chrisean like me thinking like I'm
Hey, sexy
always a
key.
real. I'm real. I'm gonna keep it a real. Me knowing Chrisean and knowing the type conversations that Chrisean quick to say I'm rich. Like,
Yeah,
her
yeah.
baby got
I've heard her say it.
$80,000 pacifier. You feel me?
But I've heard her say it. I mean, it's nothing wrong with her
So
saying it, but I heard her say it. Let me say something to you. I want you to answer some of these questions that I'm gonna pin up in the comment section. Somebody said, "Yeah, whatever happened to the used?" So
yeah.
Chastity took the gift cards and used them. So
See,
you can't. Nobody can
I ain't
retract
talked
that.
to Chastity
I
since
hope you're
May.
getting well.
I think. Or the month before May. I'm got led, so I can't even think of the month.
So
But
let me ask you a question about the situation with Chriseanrock's son not getting too personal. You said in this video with the father, which is true. How would y'all know about anything about Chriseanrock's son? And you know what I'm saying? Unless somebody said something to you, especially something personal about him. That's how I look at it. Am I correct about that? How would you
yeah.
know unless somebody that's personal to Chrisean would tell you something
Yeah.
like that?
See, my daughter autistic, but I like everybody know. Like, look, calm down. Like, she gonna move around with here because she.
Right, I get it.
But if I was like never told nobody, hit my child, and woo woo, and like my brother like telling somebody, I'd be mad. Like, how was you
Was she
doing?
mad? Was Chastity mad at Chrisean at the time when she told you all that stuff about her nephew?
Man, Chrisean always keep a block when she go to Cali, so
Wait a minute. You talking about when Chastity goes to Cali, she blocks her sister,
yeah,
so
Chrisean
she don't.
disappears and disappear. Only way you get in contact with that girl is you call Petey. Petey call Chrisean.
Well, yeah, because Chastity seems to me to be like a person where she'll come with like short money to another state and think, "Oh, that's my sister. She's supposed to look out
Yep.
for me." To me,
Hmm.
that's that hooter stuff. You know what I'm saying? You a
Hmm.
hooter, because I'm not going nowhere
But
without
it's
no
like
money.
this though. Like we come from Baltimore, right?
Hmm.
And like our families be so messed up. Well, we come from nothing. Like, we come from eating oodles and noodles. Sometimes
Yeah,
eating nothing.
I
So
eat
like,
oodles and noodles
if my brother,
sometimes.
like if my blood brother blew tomorrow, like not saying like
You gonna
it's
look
messed
out,
up. I'ma feel entitled to something he got because like we struggle together. So and females are more sensitive than men. You feel me?
they supposed to be. Let's say
But
that.
that's another thing. If I blow, it's no way. My mother got 7 kids. It's no way I'm leaving one.
Right,
This
right.
big house right here got 12 bedrooms gonna be filled. Some people had to sleep in the living room.
But at least they ain't in the street.
Hell
And
no,
if they're
that's the
getting high,
object.
listen, if they're getting high, at least you know where they're at and they're safe.
Yeah, look, man, go outside on the back deck, go get high. Keep away from the kid. Like
Right.
you from the streets, you know how like
Yeah, of course. I'm from Boston,
it's
Mass.
just it's really an unfortunate situation for everybody
Yeah,
because
I agree.
you got two sisters that made it. You got sisters that want to make it. You got sisters that don't want to make it, but been through real life trauma and they throwing them off to the side and they want their word out.
Like you talking about like Tessa and Tareen. Cause I like
Um,
Tessa. I like Tessa. She,
I really don't talk. I don't know. I'm just speaking on
in
what I'm.
general,
Yeah,
just
like
in general, in
you
general.
got people that's like you got some people that just like, all right, she ain't doing for me. She ain't call me. I ain't calling her.
Right.
Like like
But
if I
those
get a
are the
million
real
dollars
ones.
tomorrow, yeah, they the real ones, but
Those
they
are the
hurt.
real ones. The ones that family members who they
But
know
they
that that
hurt.
person ain't gonna do for them, so they're not gonna beg either.
But they hurt though.
But Chastity will try to and she'll do it physically. Like how she did, she'll relocate and everything to be around that bread.
Mm. But Chastity definitely do look out for everybody.
She looks out. Well,
What? She looks
she
out.
says it. She says she was doing that for a
She be
mother.
having all the kids. Hold on. I don't know if I can smoke a black and mild on here.
When you well, don't show it, you can blow the smoke, but don't show the
I don't know if but yeah, Chastity, she have all the kids, all her nephews, like, and she get
Mhm.
out. People probably be sending money, make sure they do this. Like that's why, like, when you see shiesty stuff in somebody that you think got a good heart or might be wearing a mask, it mess your head up.
Right, it
Like
does. Right. I get it.
I don't know how to get on here and just bash Chastity right now. Like I gotta tell y'all something good because it's memories.
And you know what? And you're keeping it real because when you just said, she be looking out for everybody, and
Yeah,
it kind of like stopped me. I was in my head like, wait a minute, hold up. He just said
yeah, like
because
she
she's
looked out for
taking down your
me.
social medias and
Yeah,
she's trying to
mhm.
paint a picture
And
like you this villain.
now I see, like, she took trauma. All right, so she took trauma sister social media too,
She did.
right? So
Oh
right,
wow.
I was just on Z Banger's platform, and trauma sister think I have something to do with her Instagram getting took. But it was just a whole lot, just flippy floppy over there. They
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, they
I had to
crazy.
tell my community too. Put a Y in the chat if I said it. I'm
They
not
crazy.
going back and forth with nobody that's backpedaling and flip flopping. I'm just not doing it. I'm too grown for that.
Yeah, I ain't got
Because
time for nobody. You hitting me up all day trying to set me up to get me on live with trauma sister. No, I feel some type of way about her because he was depressed before he died. He killed himself. If you watch the video with the police, he killed himself because he
the
ain't have his
way
mother's
he
car.
did it.
He ain't had nobody. Everybody left that man homeless and was calling him junkies and left him in the street.
Because he
Only
was with
thing he had
Chastity.
was Chastity, for real. And
But
Chastity family. He was
but
staying with
listen,
Chastity. When Chastity was locked up, he was staying in Chastity in the Eugene house. The
mhm.
house I was at. Trauma was staying there the whole time Chastity was locked up.
Listen, let
3
me ask you a
years.
question. Now, did the family disown him pretty much because he was with Chastity, or they just didn't want him around?
See, I don't know. I was locked up for a lot of their relationship. But I can
Okay.
say this. I can say one of the family members was mad, like, you my best friend, you go mess with my brother, so now it's no more me and you.
Oh, I
So
see what you're
now I'm
saying.
gonna tell you, my
I had no
brother's a
idea
junkie.
that they were
He's
best
nothing for
friends.
you. He ain't good for
Chastity and
you. He this and that.
oh,
You
wait a
gonna
minute.
put his
Chastity was best friends with the sister.
yeah.
Oh
Oh,
wow. Okay,
yeah.
okay. I didn't know that. Okay, but go ahead.
So now I'm texting you every day, and I'm saying break up with him. I want my best friend back. Y'all breaking up this man relationship got him arguing with his girl every day. So now he get to a breaking point and he die. Now everybody pointing the fingers. It ain't time to point the
Wow.
fingers. It's time to ask for forgiveness, bro.
Right. Exactly. But everybody's like
They
mad
talking
and.
about I'm about to just mess with
Mhm.
people back. You think trauma that was bro in my head? It probably finally got to me. Like, boy, this was going on. Do this. Ain't nobody been bothered me yet.
Right.
I got on the platform earlier. Somebody trauma sister jump on live cussing. I had to expose her. Like you,
When you say live, you talking about her live or
she
somebody else?
it was the dude Z Banger and
Oh.
Cutie
Oh.
TV
Okay.
clowns,
Oh. Okay.
clowns, clowns,
Oh. Okay.
clowns. They just
Yeah.
clowns.
You're crazy.
It
I
is
listen. I plead the fifth.
cause it's like all right.
I don't get into all that. I could have told him don't be name dropping, but like I said, I don't get into all that. You see how I just let him say what he had to say, but I don't get all into that. We don't need to be name dropping, getting folks trying to say, "Oh, you said something about me, so now I'm gonna start doing content on you." I don't need nobody doing no content on me. I don't need no free promotionals. I'm good over here.
All right. So my man ain't talked to his mother 3 years before he died, right? He found out his father died a year and a half later after he died. That's how bad it was. He wasn't talking to his mother. Chasity would take him to go drop flowers to his mother steps with a note like call me such and such such and such. That ain't worked 3 years straight. It took for him to die for everybody to start going crazy.
You know why Chastity was doing that, taking him to send letters and flowers to his mother? Because she really didn't have a mother.
Cause she
And
wished she could right. Cause
she wished
she
she had
wished
a mother.
right.
Like
She wished
like all
right.
all the stuff that he complained about his mother, she wished she only had those
But
little
it's not
problems.
he didn't complain. It's just something he couldn't control.
Right.
If I got somebody lying saying this and they not trying to come fix this, every time I want to sit down and talk, you don't want to sit down and talk. How can I fix something with my mother?
Right,
So
right,
now when am beefing with my girlfriend, I don't have nowhere to go. I don't have nowhere to go.
right.
I can't call y'all. Y'all calling me junkies and stuff. Why do I want to call y'all if y'all calling me junkies and stuff?
Well, you was getting
They
high. He was getting high
allegedly
now.
they said that he used to pop pills with the Malone's mother.
No, I don't know. We all everybody pop Xanax and like
You
we
you
all
can
going
keep it
through real
real. I like
trauma.
that.
We go through trauma. We going through trauma. It's hard. We
Right.
live in
Hmm.
Baltimore, bro. We ain't rich.
Right. I get what you're saying. I get. I like
Actually,
the realness.
before I went to jail, trauma was like getting high. But when I came home, trauma was getting high. Like them 3 years that he ain't seen his peoples, he was zombied out, crying, snot coming
Hmm.
out his mouth, crying to me about stuff.
Mm-mm.
That's you
Wow.
gone at that moment. You can't even finish a hamburger, bacon falling out the burger. You gnawing so hard, and I'm yelling at you, bro, bro.
I agree with what you're saying, sis Tracy. But what he ain't doing nothing different than nobody else is doing. It's not what you do, I will say, it's how you do it. Maybe the way he's going about it is not the right way, but everybody's trying to build their platform. And you got to get out here and work and put out this work, put out this information on whatever is interesting the audience. Now, this sector is interested in Chriseanrock and Blueface and anything that has to do with them. So that's what we commentate about. The only way you're gonna build your channel is to put yourself out there. Now, am I doing what he's doing, going on everybody's platform, trying to collab, this and that? No, that's not what I do. That's why anytime stuff like this comes up, I can talk about all issues with Chriseanrock and Blueface. because I'm not taking no sides. I'm on my own side. I'm in my own lane. I don't need no entourage to shine. I'm gonna shine on my own. But everybody's different. Sometimes people feel like they need to do what he's doing to get ahead.
And you crying like that hurt me. So I'm
Yeah.
supposed to feel any sympathy for the family that he told me that's hurting them.
What is he changing about the story? The reason why it's kind of touchy when people talk about what he's talking about is because we're talking about Chasity, someone who stole from her sister. And I feel like if you steal from your sister and rub it in the fans and supporters' faces that hard-earned money came out their pockets, and you're on some and doing all that prior to Chriseanrock getting out, you're not a good person. And that also goes to show that if you would do that to your sister, you do it to anybody. So he's really no different, if we want to pick and choose, than Chasity is, the person he's talking about.
No.
Now, was Chasity indulging with him? Like, because sometimes when you have people around you.
No, she
You feel me, Queen Grandma?
was like that baby. She kept it. She kept it.
She tried to be the one that said we can't both be all messed up in the game.
No, I don't think she never touched the pill. Maybe in a life that I didn't know her in, but I don't think she never touched the pill.
Now I want you to listen to this. I know you heard it because you were the one in the video, but listen to this, right? But
Like, you think this girl chasing that?
Jealousy is the mother.
Yep, and the own father saying it.
Like, you're not
That's
even
crazy.
gaining nothing from Chrisean. What am I going to gain?
You ain't getting nothing from Chrisean.
That's why they stealing.
Trauma
hustler. And she stole hella shit.
He did Chrisean wrong.
He's been doing it wrong.
You heard the father say she can't get nothing from Chriseanrock because she did Chrisean wrong. The father's saying that. That's both of their fathers. So come on now.
When they was down there in Cali, they tried to.
And I don't want to hear nobody saying, "Oh, he's saying that because he's mad at Chrisean." He's defending Chrisean, his daughter. He's saying that Chasity can't get nothing from Chrisean because she be doing Chrisean wrong. The father is saying, their father is saying that.
Father's even saying it.
Yeah, the
Another
father
video,
know.
but before I stop,
Yep.
make sure you smash
Let me
that
go
like
past
button.
this.
Also, if it
The father know.
include his own daughter when he mentioned PD, Tareen, and Tessa. He basically was saying
ones with good
those are the
hearts.
ones that truly
Right.
care, genuinely are concerned for
I ain't worrying about no
Chriseanrock.
money.
Maybe
I ain't
this
worrying about no
will
money.
enlighten and change a lot of the flip-floppers, or even if you're not a flip-flopper, someone
Yeah, she
who
does need to be
feels as
condemned.
though, well, Chrisean Jr. shouldn't have been brought up in this. No, he was brought up, and it was important that this was brought up because
was a
there are
key.
some
It was a key.
probably
Listen what I
they're
said.
alleged or they could be factual information. How would this dude know to tell it unless somebody that's inside the circle has mentioned it? How would they know? And then if you read this article,
I
gives a
don't think he's
breakdown
lying.
of how many people.
I don't think he's lying about Chasity saying personal medical stuff about the baby. I'm sorry. I don't think he's lying about that. I guess he was trying to give you examples of how Chastity's a good person when she's good, but when she's bad, she's ugly.
In the circle of Baltimore all know about the condition allegedly of this child when we know
so
that
mad about that
Chrisean don't
post.
go around talking about what's going on with the son because she already knows the backlash she's gonna get if she was to do that. That's why we
And it's
don't see
sad,
her when
though.
she's taking him to doctor's
Yeah, it is.
appointments,
It's
and we
sad
shouldn't
because
whether or not she shows that
Hold on.
happening.
All right, here we go. Go ahead, talk.
my next door neighbor can have a child with the same condition. Post our child on Instagram, and it's gonna be oh my god. But this girl, if the child do have a condition, it's like y'all bashing this girl. Like I
Right,
just
it
be
bashing her.
man.
Exactly.
It just
And
be.
it's sad.
So I never expected that to blow. Like damn, y'all gonna bash this girl for that?
Well, they've been doing it. They've been doing it without a confirmation until we heard Chasity From you know what I think it is with him, because I had went through something like this with well, not a friend, someone I thought was years ago, thought was a solid person, and like for an example, she was one of them type of people. She always had money, right? And people in our circle, if they needed like a couple of $100, she was good for it. And she never really even had a problem getting the money back ever. I guess people, just the way the nature of how she was, people just probably felt guilty knowing, even if they didn't have the money to pay her back when they were supposed to pay her back, they knew that they had to pay her back because they never knew when they would need her again. And I'm like, man, you don't find people like that out here that will go out their way, maybe, like hours, like early morning hours, and pick you up because your car's broke down or because you're going through a crisis. And also, if you need money, give you a couple of $100 and stuff like that. And I'm like, she just came across like this really good person. And guess what? She was. But she had a side of her that wasn't so good. And she used to flip flop. And if she knew people's business, she would be talking about them, running all their business. And then somebody told me, I know that you defend her because you feel like her heart is so good. But I want you to be quiet. I'm gonna call her on a three-way and just listen. And I got on the three-way, and she was running her mouth a mile a minute. Wasn't about me, but it was about people that was in our circle. And I thought that, she was A1 with, with the circle and the people in the circle. And I was like, wow. And even when I heard the dark side of her that I didn't want to believe to be true, but I heard it, I still kind of sort of couldn't accept it because she's got so much good in her. So that's why I feel why he's still defending her, because he misses Chasity. He misses her. He misses the relationship they had. They had a bond, even if they wasn't, doing the 1-2, 1-2, between the sheets. He misses that vibe he's probably never gonna get back from her. He's talking about all the good in her, but he also talks about the stuff that he doesn't like, the bad in her. Like he'd probably be sitting there with her when they were friends, and he'd be shaking his head like, man, Chastity's cool as, I don't know what, but I can't believe as cool as she is and how her vibe and my vibe with her is, I like being around her, but I can't believe that she would do something like that to her own sister. So I get it, because it took me some time to really stop defending this girl, because I'm telling you, she would give you the world. She was always available. One of them friends that was always available, and I never would have thought in a million years that she would be somebody that people would say, nah, you got to watch her. We all know, let me see. We all know love's unconditional. She don't care what people think, because at the end of the day, right, that's true. I understand. It says he was mad at Chastity, was striking his pay. Right. No, he admitted to that, You're right. That makes sense. And I'm only using me as an example because I kind of sort of, and I think it's really sincere. The place he's at when he keeps bringing up, like, but she's cool. She looks out for people, because I was like that with somebody too, man. When they were telling me this, I did not want to gravitate to the thought of knowing that this person was like that. Because I was like, when I meet people in my life, especially females, I usually like to have more men friends, because opposite sex, you don't go through all that chatty patty and all that funny flip flopping. But this was a female, and I just was like, man, God is good, because it's very rare to find a solid, loyal friend. And I'm telling you, even when I heard her on the phone just gossiping, about this dragging this person. I still did not want to believe it, even though I was hearing it with my own two ears. You saying she going around talking about the sister and his condition and oh man, what I just do? Everything. You basically, and that's what I'm trying to make my audience and my supporters know. You basically was just giving out examples of how Chasity can move when she's in rare form. That's all. It wasn't like you talking about nobody's kid. That's what I was trying to say.
My daughter autistic. I don't play that.
Right. And that's all I was trying to say. That man wasn't talking about that.
I
Girl's
flip a
kid.
whole mall. I flip a whole mall. Somebody playing with a special child.
Exactly. So
and go
that's
to jail with a smile on my face.
Right. Because it's on principle. It's on principle that you shouldn't be doing that. But see, that's why I had to. And so that's why I said we're not gonna downplay what Chasity did because you want to sit there and say that this dude came out of nowhere and now he's talking about a kid. No, he wasn't talking about a kid. He was giving you examples and also proving his point. I know her in real life, and these are the things to let y'all know how close we were and the things that I knew when we was cool.
That I shouldn't know.
That you shouldn't know. Exactly. That's what your point was. I shouldn't know. This now I can know about the hustle. He just said he was hanging out with her, but there was things that he knew because they were close that he shouldn't have known. So that's why I don't understand why people are like, oh, he's switching this story. No. This is all new to him too. He's probably saying, I can't believe I'm up here literally on YouTube, which ain't even my lane. I be on Instagram having to do all this, but this girl's messing with me and playing in my face, taking down my social media platforms. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what that man was trying to do with his platforms. He may have been trying to get them monetized. She taking them down. But she yet and still robbing, stealing, and all kind of stuff from ChriseanRock's fans and supporters. But trying to take down this man's stuff. Game. But when it comes down to your own blood and it's a kid, I shouldn't know about that. You shouldn't, right?
Certain lines you cross.
That you don't cross, right?
I done sat down with Chrisean about 5-6 times, been around her, but that don't mean she comfortable with me to.
What he heard exactly
right,
to tell you
about. Oh, why did I wait? All right, so this what happened. I got 27 Instagrams took from me. I got in an accident July 31st. I almost died. And she sat there and got my Instagram took from me.
And to prove his point, he even went and saw ChriseanRock's father to talk to him to clear up. Nobody was talking about no Chriseankarl. I was just trying to say that's your sister and this stuff I should not be knowing about your sister. Period, point blank.
I mean, when everybody was posting me, like same people in Cali posting me, you know, like people want to see you doing well.
With that.
And my Instagram got took. I made another one, and it was crime infested something. And Woody, you know, the Woody that everybody going crazy for, he reposted one of my videos. I was in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
She's saying it, she took it. So like 2 months, every Instagram getting took.
Hold on 1 second.
Which
Can
is
y'all
like
please
vlogging, vlog.
My bad. Can y'all please hit that like button? There's 226 people in here.
Bro. Yeah,
them likes ain't looking right. So you mean to tell me there's like 150 haters in the bushes? Because y'all need to get them likes up to at least 120 likes.
Or just turn it to subscribers only chat. Like we gonna make it hard for them.
I always do subscriber only. What they do is they I'm not trying to say the people that are in the chat didn't like the video. I'm talking about the people in the bushes that are not in the chat. But go ahead, finish what you're saying. Go ahead, finish what you're saying.
So I got 27 Instagrams took from me back to back to back.
Wow.
Like I was being bothered.
That's
and it took me like I don't got no enemies that gonna do that girl stuff. So I put 1 and 2 together, and once I dropped the first video before the father interview, I was left alone. So I'm like, oh, it was you. So now it's my turn to get back.
Let me ask you a question. When you was staying at the hotel with Chasity, was she trying to have relations with you?
Doing too much.
Come on now, man. Come on, bro. Wow. I can't believe I'm getting
He
asked
sound
that
like
question.
he's
Why?
insulted.
Cause that's like that's like the other color people stuff do. I mean, it happened in the hood, but no, that just ain't my character. Like, if you know me,
Oh.
you know. Like,
No, I mean, I don't know you. That's why I asked
I'd
you.
have,
I
I'd have
don't
probably
know you.
exposed her if she tried me. Like,
So basically, you didn't, because if you because you're like,
come on.
I'm on a rampage right now, so I tell everything. If that
My
was a front.
I was just being there doing what my right hand man would do about his child, baby mother. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, he
No, I'm
can't take her to
not.
her doctor's appointments.
This was
He
last
can't.
night, a late night
He
live
did.
that
She's
I know a
stressing.
lot of people
Miscarriage can
didn't see,
happen
so I played
in a
it.
second. So I'm,
I also
my baby
premiered
mother
it
right next to me.
this
She with me
morning.
most of the time I was there.
Oh,
Besides
not
that
this
one
morning
time
at
when
4.
we was beefing. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, my baby mother was with us most of the time.
A lot of people didn't see this live because it wasn't planned live. So I premiered it earlier today at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then I also said I was gonna show the video on my live. Oh, what did I just do? Come on.
I'm leaving one.
Right.
This
Right.
big house right here got 12 bedrooms
Hold
gonna be
on.
filled.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Beginners, bro.
Right. Exactly. But everybody's like
They
mad.
talking about I'm about to just mess with people back. You think trauma that was bro in my head? It probably finally got to me. Like, boy, this was going on. Do this. Ain't nobody been bothered me yet.
Right.
I got on the platform earlier. Somebody trauma sister jump on live cussing. I had to expose her. Like, you.
Hey, Gen T.
When
Good
you say
afternoon.
live, you talking about her live or
She
somebody else?
it was the dude Z Banger and Cutie TV
Okay.
clowns.
Oh, okay.
Clowns.
Oh, okay.
They just
Yeah.
clowns.
You're crazy.
It is. So I had to just post like they was trying to like make it sound like I'm lying, like whatever. It's a lot, but basically the sister lied on trying to say he did something. The mother proved it. I recorded it. She slipped up saying it on the live, and I caught it. So y'all can go check that video out. Yes, Kira did say Trauma did something to him. That's why Trauma did not talk to his mother in 3 years. It's she said it. The mother said it. She said I wasn't there with him physically for 3 years, but I was there spiritually. Like, I'm just telling y'all, he was in a dark place before he died because he ain't seeing his mother. And y'all mad at me for saying what this man told me.
Right. So that's why the sister got up there on that channel and started going
why
off.
you ain't come to the funeral? I'm not ready to come to the funeral and be around y'all. Y'all fake.
There's
That man
people in
called-
my family that died and I went to their funeral.
That man called everybody in his phone when he was in that not everybody, but his mother.
I like
couple
Z
people was
Banger.
part of it. He called a lot of people on his phone when he was in that.
I ain't got no
got a
smoke
headache.
with Z
This
Banger.
day just.
I look
draining.
at his content.
He called
but it's
everybody in his
draining.
phone, bro. Ain't nobody answer their phones for him.
Wow.
He called this baby mother to say his last goodbyes to his kids once he made his mind up.
No, it
Did she
isn't.
answer the phone?
Wow.
No.
But what that's Trauma's best friend. And when Trauma passed away, that's who Chasity was riding with, his father's, for a support system, I guess. But no, that's Trauma's best friend. Get him to go there with that though.
I mean,
Take it to that level.
An argument.
Under the influence, PD. But how is the relationship now since all this stuff's happening? Have you talked to him?
I don't know. No, I ain't reaching out.
Yeah, so he's
he called me on Father's Day, but like he D1, like he ain't practicing, like he's
Charity.
successful
Y'all
right
are
now,
crazy,
like,
right? So he ain't
he's
got time
successful,
for that
so
for the okie doke, right?
I don't even want to drag him into the BS because like he graduated, went straight D1.
Right.
Let
me ask you, if y'all have a question for this man, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, guys. Yeah, it is. Well, see, I didn't even know what D1 was until I heard Chrisean saying it like last year. I'm like, D1, that sounds like that should be like a bad grade.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about sports. So D1 is he's a good football player or something.
That
Uh,
mean eyes on him.
oh, that means that there's
Scouters.
probably people that are at his football
Yeah, like
games that are trying to
NFL
scout him.
camps.
Oh
Like
Waiting to
wow.
after
draft him.
college, it might be NFL camps. Or during
Hello,
college, it might be
Teresa.
NFL camps. He can get drafted. He might just get drafted off Chrisean, bro.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true. And he's already good if he's a D1
Yeah,
and
he
then he's
good.
also yeah.
He good. He good. And
Why would
he
somebody say, "Do you know? You know that chastity ain't." I will get one of. I'm part of the block a whole tribe. I will get one of my mods to block you. Don't be putting no stupid stuff in my chat. Do
yeah,
chastity got custody of Junior?
yeah, I
Come
ain't
on now.
feeding none of that. But
Right.
yeah, and Petey smart. Like Petey know how to leave the Instagram alone.
Mm-hmm.
Like I learned a lot from Petey, He probably learned. I know he learned a lot from me. Like he like the way I type 5 I am. He told me that on Father's Day, but Petey smart. He know how to not do XYZ to make his sister look bad.
Yeah, I get it. Somebody
It's
said, "Will
videos
you?"
out there. It's videos out there. Him telling Chrisean, "Come on, you doing too much." Like that's
Yeah,
type
I
he on
know.
that. Like
Like
we
that.
ain't standing right here. Like I'm important. I can't be right here on this corner.
Yeah,
Like
that's
I
true.
can't be. Like
Somebody asked, "Will y'all ever talk again?" I think they're talking about chastity.
mm, God's willing.
You think so?
God's willing.
Who
If
will be the
God
better?
wanted to happen,
Who will be the better person? You think to
I
break
tried.
this? Oh, you tried to? Oh, okay.
I wanted to see the baby. I wanted to be there for the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now, like this not even supposed to be going on. I'm supposed to be watching the baby for the week or something.
Right, right. Yeah, that's crazy. That's real crazy. And what made her just start like doing that shicey stuff, taking down your social media? Do you think that she didn't want you saying what you've said on social media about her and confirming that she's
No,
a
because
slime ball?
I never really like we never argued. I just sent her a message like I sent her a screenshot. Like I always had your back, even when trauma felt this way. Trauma sent me something. And I'm like, I just want to be able to see the baby do other.
Right.
And she responded something, but it wasn't going in the path that I wanted to go. So I just read through. Oh, all right, she talking that. Ain't nothing else to talk about though.
Mm-hmm. Well, she ain't around no more. She's around the
I
big
never was
dogs.
telling Petey business. I never told none of Petey business. Y'all are tripping.
Who said you tell PD's business?
Somebody said, so why was you telling Petey business?
Let
Shelly
me
Patton. When I ever do that? Oh, I
let's
post a video of PD saying y'all embarrassing me. Because like how y'all at this man graduation embarrassing him? Like it's just sad. Well, not y'all. It was to Chasity. Everybody know it was to Chasity. So like I never like
what was
y'all
she doing? What was she doing?
nothing for real. It just some people disrespect for real.
Just being like one of the Malones, just doing what
Yeah.
they do.
He probably just used to Chrisean being there and it's like took it off his back instead of versus everybody being here and it's like he gotta make sure this person, like
Did you hear that Chastity? I mean, not Chastity. Trauma's mother had got up.
yeah, I was on that.
Says Christian. It says Trauma's mom speaks out for the
Yeah, I
first
was on. That's
time
the
in
video I'm
Lloyd's
talking
video.
about. They try to paint me as like I was messing with Chastity. I got my best friend killed. That video right there crazy. I got my best friend killed, and
So let
I,
me ask you a
it
question.
was a
Did the
plan for
mother?
me to get with Chastity, and
But even though they went in on you, did the mother go in on Chastity and the sister? Did they go in on Chastity and
she was going in on everybody. She went in a little bit on me,
oh
like
wow.
just
Everybody caught it?
But I just look at it like I said something that broke a nerve that woke him up today. I spoke
How
on the truth.
now I want you to be honest, because see, you've been very transparent.
I
So
spoke on the truth, so it
no,
hurt.
listen, let me say this to you. I want you to be honest. Now, this is a good question. Somebody said, and I want you to
When
answer this too. How dangerous is chastity for Chrisean? Keep it 100. You already kept it a bean already. Keep it 100. How dangerous is chastity for Chrisean? Should Chrisean have her in her circle now that allegedly they're saying she moved out there? How is that a good thing for Chrisean?
that girl was outdone, though. Like I think she should set a boundary.
Yeah.
I think she should set her boundaries
Because
and
I think
keep her
she's gonna try
boundaries.
to hang in the circle so that she can basically get the handouts. See,
Yeah.
I can't be nowhere without my own money, and I'm a type of person. I'm not waiting for nobody to do nothing for me either.
Oh no,
You know what I'm
Chastity
saying?
ain't listen. Chastity go, trust me. She gonna soft press somebody so fast. She be $500 on her cash app faster than you think. Who
Wow.
you get that from?
Your
Her, this
friend,
girl.
your home girl.
I be like, okay, girl, you doing your thing, huh?
Wow.
You get your little, you just get your little monies.
Thank you,
But
Tanja.
that's how life be, man.
I
Like,
mean Tanya. I said Tanja. Ooh, child.
I guess when
Yeah,
you ain't got access to that black card, you just find ways to make
make
your
it
own
work.
black card.
Make. He said, make your own black card. No, you didn't.
Yeah.
He said,
To
make
just
your
make it
own
work.
black card.
Get in where
I
you
tell
fit
you
in.
what though, y'all see Chrisean, y'all see that lawyer stuff, right?
Yeah,
Remember the lawyer money incident,
yeah,
right?
yeah. She kept that.
And guess what? Guess who turned around with a van?
Probably Chastity.
Guess who turned around with a van right after that lawyer incident?
Who?
You said it.
Chastity. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Chastity. So, did you hear about the mother?
He's straight
Is
hustling.
she put away? After that incident.
I talked to somebody. They said he was coming to get her, but told me that she was with someone. Yeah, she
One of the
with one of her
sisters.
child.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one of her sisters.
Thank God.
She's with Tareen. That's what they're
Yeah,
saying
thank
allegedly.
God. Yeah, that's what she with right now.
But I don't like
Thank
seeing
you.
stuff like this. People cutting $100 bill C notes with fork and knife, and your mother's like in going through a crisis. I don't like that.
Yeah,
I don't like seeing
some
don't
people
care.
just don't some people just don't know how to let the past go.
Yeah, you're right about that. But
Like if you had a hard upbringing in life, but your mother tried, I don't know that your mother tried.
how
I
can
don't
you
know.
try if you're actively on drugs? Drugs are going to be the number one relationship you're going to have. It's not going to
Yeah.
be with your kids. See,
Mm,
listen, let me tell you something. A person on drugs or drugs, period, has never brought families closer together. They tear them apart. Okay. So, and nobody at that level active in the street um, can honestly say that they have tried anything.
yeah.
Who's this right here? Crime infested.
What? That's
Somebody
me.
has. Oh, I'm
I just
sorry.
turned my camera off because I
Oh,
cut my
that's cool.
lights off.
All right, that's cool. I'm just wondering. You know what?
You like, oh, who popped up on my joint?
Yeah, because I don't trust people. Sometimes people try to get up here and get cute, and
Right.
I
And
have
Mm,
to
don't put the
go in
money
on
in her
them.
hand,
I don't
Gentry.
be
Just
cussing and
pay the
carrying
rent
on.
for her.
I be wanting to go do that screen and choke them out.
yeah.
But I don't do all that. But I don't see nothing good coming out of Chastity
Like
being around.
China have a good point. Like I feel like China should I feel like they should like take some type of lecture from China because China said some stuff that was like real valid earlier. Like I
What
don't
did
know,
she
maybe
say?
they
So
we
we
loaded
need
my little cousin Toddy. It's really a it's
to keep Chriseanrock in our prayers. I'm really concerned for her. I'm so concerned for her that we know that you know Chriseanrock has a tendency. She wears a heart on her sleeve, and when things get rough in her life, she sometimes doesn't take on her responsibilities. And we know that she's got a lot over her head. She don't need to be getting in trouble with the law no more. She needs to be there for Chrisean. Chriseankarl, and she's just got to clean up her house, man. And anytime your sister is known to try to set you up, like it's being spewed around social media, if there's any truth to that, that's not where you want to be, Chrisean. If you're listening, that's not where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? So it's Nikki Love. Hi, sweetie. Yes, make sure y'all hit that like button. But I'm not going to stay on here any longer. I just want to make sure that I recap the last night video. I did a premiere to it, so I think, we're all caught up. And I'll be back on here tomorrow. I'm getting tired. The eyelids are getting heavy. Make sure on the way out you hit that like button. And make sure that you subscribe to both of the channels, because like I said, eventually I'm going to stop putting different content, or if it's about Blueface Chrisean Rock the Circus, I might not put the video on both channels. I might put it on one channel for today and another video on the other channel for tomorrow. So make sure you subscribe to the both channels with the notification bell on with the option all. So I want to say I love y'all. Stay blessed, and I'm out. Mwah. Love y'all.